So I just wanted to, first of all, thank my team a lot because this is a lot of work and we're all volunteers and we spend like countless hours, I would say, for a majority of the year to make this happen. Thank you very much. And you helped me remember everyone's name, but we have Andres from Estonia, Marilem, Nella, Jonathan, Latvians Renata, Patricia Wave, Gita, Lauris. Is Lauris here? No. Martis, Sandra and Uldis, Lithuanian Sondra, Rima, Ginteras, Laura, Monica. Really, thank you all. You guys are great. I also want to thank Art Emerson team. It's been always a pleasure working with you guys. Hello up there. And then, of course, we have like a record number of filmmakers this year, and I had to write them all down because otherwise I'll just forget someone. So we have actually a couple of alumni. Oscar Strupenheads, who was here in our second year. Did he leave?
2019.
There he is, 2019. Valds Telminch, who was here in 2023, I believe. Do you want to wave? And then we have from Estonia, we also are very happy to welcome head of Estonian Film Institute, Edith Sepp. There you are. Hi, Edith. She was here last year and happy to have you back, Edith. And then from Estonian directors, we have Tony Spill of the beautiful Film Tonight. Mil Paviale and Jasmine Kulagina of Rolling Papers. And Ryan Talk of Aurora. Is he here? No? Then from Latvia, we have Alice Zariņa, Alice Rogula, Robert Zinovskis of Flesh, Blood, Even Heart. And not coming up. And actually, I have to mention that Alice and Robert are also producers of, co-producers of Robert's Red Code Blue and Alice of Renovation. So it's really cool to see these co-productions between our countries. Then we have, I already mentioned Valdis, Gabriela Urbanita from Renovation, who is also Emerson College alumna. Thank you so much for being here. And then we have Egla Vertelita for Tasty, Ruta Yakinchaita for Borderline, all ladies hiding back there. And the largest representation in our festival history is for one movie, Red Code Blue. And it's our last movie this year, so I hope that you all still have energy and come in big numbers to see it. And they're all going to talk to you. So we have director Oscar Strupenheads, producer Cynthia Anderson, DOP Juris Pieland, location manager Amand Revald, and the star of the movie, Rait Sturmans. Thank you, guys. Did I forget someone? No? I'm good? Okay. And then, last of all, I of course want to thank all our sponsors because we wouldn't be able to bring all these wonderful people and pay the screening fees and receptions and so on. So thank you for continuously sponsoring us every year. And I will just read them all out. Honorary Consul of Latvia and Massachusetts, Mr. Ulds Sīpols and Sandra Kronītis-Sīpols, thank you. Honorary Consul of Estonia in Massachusetts, and my dear team member, Annaret Annunciata. Thank you, Annaret. Boston Estonian Society, Lithuanian Foundation, American National Latvian League, the Investment and Development Agency of Latvia, Republic of Estonian Ministry of Culture, Latvian Foundation, Lithuanian American Community, Estonian Integration Foundation, Taupa Lithuanian Credit Union, American Latvian Association Cultural Foundation and Office of Cultural Affairs. Thank you, Valda and Inesa. Lithuanian Alt, Estonian American National Council, Latvian Heritage Foundation, Estonian Film Institute, National Film Center of Latvia, Lithuanian Film Center, Riga Wood, Ginstilks is somewhere here in the audience, thank you. Renaissance Wealth Advisors, who is also our team member, Lauris, and our generous private donors, Patricia, Renat, Sandra, Epsonen, and Aldravetus Avisionis. I said that right. I'm also super happy to welcome our friends from Taiwan Film Festival, from Turkish Film Festival, ladies from Mira Coalition, and Ineffable Films. Welcome, and I hope to see you at all our screenings. Before we go and talk about our beautiful opening movie, I'd like to give you what's Edit said. Everyone else is released.
Thank you.
Thank you. To start, I would like to just say on behalf of the Lithuanian Film Center, the National Center of Film in Latvia, and on behalf of Estonian Film Institute, thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for all the organizers. It is absolutely a small miracle that we are here. And it's also the miracle because of the enthusiasm and power that has been put into this small festival in Boston. You know, I wanted to talk a little bit about Estonian, Latvian and Lithuanian cooperation all around the world. And we do see a lot of Estonian, Latvian or Lithuanian film days. And usually they just happen and there's not enthusiastic people behind it. But here in Boston, if I compare them to other things what we do all around the world, this is just amazing. It's amazing, this power behind these people who want to show our films here in Boston. So can we just give a huge applause to them once again? Thank you. It's not a small thing, believe me. But we had a panel here just a couple of, maybe 20 minutes ago, and you know we couldn't really agree how much we cooperate, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia. So, but I just wanted to give a very brief overview that the cooperation between the three countries is very good. You know, it has been very good last 13 years. When we established Baltic Films, there is a separate platform. We go around the world and we represent our films, and we do it together. So we don't really make much difference. Is it Estonian, Latvian, Lithuanian film? But we do it together. And when we go to the film festivals like Cannes or Berlin, which are huge film festivals, bringing together tens of thousands of filmmakers every year to the Berlin and Cannes, we're always together there. And even this year in Berlin, we had the same design, you know, throughout all three booths. So we do work very closely together. Latvia and Lithuania, they also co-produce. They have been co-producing more than Estonia has, for example, co-produced with Lithuania. But we just agreed during the break that we are going to repair this mistake, wasn't it? Yes. So, you know, we don't really make much difference. If Flow is the film what we are supporting, we support them all three countries. But if Sausanna, the documentary, is making good, we also cherish Estonian documentary. But I wanted to say that indeed, what we talked during the panel, there is some kind of new power in Baltic filmmaking, and I think it depends on two things. One is the geopolitical situation at the moment, and if France or like CNC, Germany or Italy are making phone calls and asking, would you like to do a focus in Venice? Or France asked, do you want to come for a week to Paris? You know, we show all your 60s documentary films, and then we have one-to-one meetings with the producers and sales agents. It is political. You know, something has been shifted in Europe, and Baltics are in the center. And obviously it helps if the films are good, like Flow, or at the moment, you know, the next year's big thing is going to be the Lithuanian film, How to Get Divorced During the War. If these films are happening, if politically the shift is happening, then also the films are having this type of more power, and they have self-confidence of doing these films. So I think our Baltic filmmakers are gaining the self-confidence at the moment, and it's not a small thing. And with the, I don't know, I really like to talk about numbers, but we're not going to talk about the numbers, how much admission numbers we have and budgets have. But I think with this confidence note, I would like to give the floor to our young and promising film director, Trinis, who is going to present you the opening film of this year's film festival, Frank.
Hello again. I am Dennis. I am with the movie Frank. And first and foremost, I would just like to say how it's a really big honor that my film is the opening film. And I don't say it lightly. For me, it's a big thing. And thank you for whoever chose this. Yeah. I'm not gonna say too much. I guess we have this Q&A after the movie. All I can say is that this movie is mostly taken from a lot of things I've seen and experienced in my own childhood, some things I've learned, and some messages I would like to convey from that. And that being said, this is not at all a biopic. No, that is not me in that movie, and blah blah blah. So yes, yeah, nothing much more to say. I guess I'll be ready for your questions in 2 hours or something.